Good morning, everybody. My name is Charlene P. Sumilhig. I am an accredited competency assessor for animal production in ruminants and C2. I would like to acknowledge first the presence of Ms. Joyce Perez, one of our processing officer, and Mr. Daryl Romualdez, our representative from TESDA Provincial Office. Good morning, ma'am. Good morning, sir. You do not have to worry about their presence. They are here to oversee the conduct of competency assessment and to check if the conduct is in accordance with the prescribed competency assessment methodology and procedures. Also, they will not assess you. Before I start, let me first check your attendance. Please present to me your admission slip once your name is called and then sign the attendance. Julius A. Bulawen. Okay. Nicole Valdez. And Brian Cortez. I have here with me your accomplished self-assessment guide. This is an indication that you know and can perform all the units of competency enumerated in this qualification. Today, I am going to administer competency assessment for the animal production in ruminants and C2. Qualification consists of competencies that a person must achieve to raise ruminant for production of milk, meat, and breeder. It comprises of maintenance of housing, farm implements and surrounding area, provide forage, performing breeding of ruminant, raising of dairy animals, and raising of meat type animals. The ruminants include both the large cattle and buffalo and the small, which is the goat and sheep ruminants. It is designed to enhance the knowledge, desirable attitudes, and skills of animal production, farm working in accordance with industry standards. It covers maintenance of housing, farm implements and surrounding area, provision of forage, breeding of ruminants, raising dairy animals, and raising meat type animals. It also includes competencies in workplace communication, teamwork, safety in the use of hand tools and equipment, housekeeping, and processing of farm wastes. In this assessment, you will be assessed based on your knowledge, skills, and attitude. This assessment has two parts: the knowledge or the written assessment, where you have to get 50% and above out of 36 questions, of which 21 questions are multiple choice and 15 questions are in matching type. During the practical assessment, you will be observed based on the critical aspects of competency. You will also be asked with some questions to determine your underpinning knowledge. In case of unsafe practices during the assessment, which will put to rest life and property, the assessment will be terminated. After the assessment, you will be given feedbacks regarding the outcome of your performance. You are obliged to sign the summary assessment results. Non-signing of this document without submission of a valid appeal will disallow you taking future assessments in any assessment center in the country. All the assessment documents should be returned without missing pages to me. Stealing or tearing off any assessment document is prohibited and punishable by law. So, do you have any questions? If there is none, then we will proceed. If you have some questions regarding the assessment process, do not hesitate to ask me. If there are some parts of the assessment tool which you cannot understand, I am very willing to translate those things in the vernacular language. For those who cannot read, let me know and I will help you. Before we start with the assessment, let me know if you need something like going to the toilet or if you want to eat or drink. I would like you to feel comfortable before we proceed to the assessment. The knowledge of assessment will take an hour. After the written test, you can refresh yourself or you can have your tea break. Then you have to come back here for the practical assessment, which will take hours. Do you have any questions or clarifications? If none, we will now accomplish the competency assessment agreement form. We will agree on the schedule of the evidence gathering process and the requirements for assessment. Any questions and clarification? If none, we will proceed to the knowledge assessment. You will be given minutes to read the direction and minutes to answer the 21 multiple choice and 15 matching type questions. Write your answer on the provided answer sheet. Now you already accomplished the competency assessment. I will review your answers and give a feedback regarding with your performance and the result. Now, candidate number 1, you will go first. Then the others will follow after the candidate number 1. Candidate number 1, congratulations. Please sign this. Thank you. Candidate number 2, if you are not satisfied with the outcome of the assessment, you could file a written appeal address to the regional COC right after the assessment. You can submit your appeal to the Assessment Center Manager Assessment Center.